Well, I think it honestly started before the Georgia loss, even going back to early last season. I think that was a topic of discussion pretty much every week where Saban was talking about, and it was really specifically with Bryce and Will, essentially saying a lot of young players want to wait until they're good enough on the field and they've shown enough on the field to be able to speak up and to tell their other teammates what to do, which I think that's probably human nature. You know, we've all stepped into our jobs. I don't think we're going to tell other people the first day you walked into your radio station and tell other people what to do. There's probably a natural reluctance there that I think Saban in some ways is trying to shake out of them. And that, again, was happening last year. And I think we saw Bryce and probably more so Will, just because I think his personality is a little bit stronger than Bryce, really come out, after that Florida game, for instance, and kind of do exactly what Saban wanted them to do, which was kind of punch the team in the mouth and tell them they needed to get better and they needed to do the right thing. So it was an issue then. Even I forget what time of last season that the whole Henry Ruggs incident happened in Las Vegas. Saban was on the radio show a week or two later talking about the same theme that it really didn't catch on at that time, but then it caught on when he did it at the coaches convention, and then that video went viral, essentially saying, if Henry Ruggs had friends that weren't just going to tell him what he wanted to hear, then Henry Ruggs might not have been in that situation, which was he was kind of roping two issues together, but essentially he was using the Ruggs situation as an example of leadership on his own team, that players don't want to tell other players what to do because they still want to stay in the good graces of those players. And that's sort of the barrier, the ice that he kind of has to break among his team. And then I think after the Georgia game, that's when it really seemed to kick in as a theme for this offseason. I would agree that does seem to be something that he's harping on with something that we've heard from players already. And this afternoon we'll talk to some more players too, and I would imagine that it's going to come up again.